What surprised you most about yourself after becoming a mother? That I can actually love a child. That's what surprised me most, actually, because growing up I never really wanted children. My son knows this, I've said this before. And you have that child and it becomes the center of your universe, so that surprised me. What did your mother teach you intentionally or unintentionally? Unintentionally, my mother taught me you do anything for your kids. You give them your last. Like if it's your last dollar and your child needs it, you give it to the child, your child. Not the child, but your child. So your child gets your last. When you think about your early years of motherhood, what emotions come up now? Overwhelm. Being a parent is not easy, which is probably why I didn't want kids growing up. And the responsibility of a human. A baby is a lot to manage. Crying, they don't talk, right? So they can't tell you what they need, so you have to figure it out. So overwhelm. I was definitely overwhelmed in my early years. I had a good support system, thankfully, but still overwhelmed. When did you realize your child had their own way of seeing the world and not yours? Maybe when he was in high school, and when it came to his sort of attitude towards academics, that's when I realized, like, we see the world differently and I have to accept him for who he is. So high school was when I realized that, when it really hit me, like, he is a different person and I have to treat him based on who he is and not who I think he should be. So, what parts of motherhood have stayed with you even as your child became independent? Closeness, being close to like having a good relationship with your child and keeping them close even though they are pulling away. You have to, at least for me, just wanting to keep him close in, whether it's on the phone or make time to hang out. That's the part. Yeah, I wanted to fix things. That's the other thing. Wanting to fix things when things are not going well with them. If you could sit down with your younger self as a new mother, what would you tell her now? You're doing well. Don't be so hard on yourself. I would tell her, Joanna, don't be so hard on yourself. You are doing a good job. Because I didn't always think I was doing a good job, but he turned out fairly decent. When you look at your child as an adult, what surprises you most about who they've become? How he's maintained his relationship with his girlfriend, and the type of, he's not perfect, but seeing that he is clearly taken more from his mother's side. That's what surprised me more. He is definitely like a faithful young man, and that surprised me. Pleasantly surprised, and I love it, but that's what it was. What has aging alongside your child taught you about time? That time, in the blink of an eye, you get to the stages where they're like 20-something years old. When you first give birth and you have a child, it just feels like time is crawling. Everything feels extended. Getting older and you're getting older, time seems to start moving really, really quickly. So you sort of wanted time to slow down. So it's sort of taught me to like truly enjoy every moment and try to be present in every moment, because time waits for no man. No man at all. How has your relationship with your body changed through motherhood? I wish I loved my body more then. Because now, back in those days, you know, you think you overweight and you fat and you blah, blah, blah. And then motherhood wakes you up and tells you, no. Your body has changed. Like, I wish I had truly like enjoyed and appreciated my body for what it was then, because I took it for granted. So, and now I'm sort of like trying to get back, not exactly to that place, but I've done a fairly decent job. And it ebbed and flowed, right? One minute you love your body, one minute you hate your body. I know this might sound cliche, but it's a constant reminder that you gave birth to a whole human who is now 5'11", maybe 6 feet tall. So yeah, respect. What kind of relationship do you hope to have with your child in this stage of life? The kind of relationship we have now, which is growing. I am able to have hard and difficult conversations with him, and he can have hard and difficult conversations with me. When we spend time together, like we joke around, we laugh, we have special moments. So the kind of relationship I hope for is the kind of relationship we have now. So it worked out.